छोड़ना नहीं। Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are back with this bike, and yes, in this video there are couples of problems which needs to be sorted out. In a previous video when I took it out for a spin, it just killed itself. The fuel pump wasn't working. So yes guys, I checked it out off camera. As I came back, I opened it up and checked it out. It was just stuck inside. So after hitting it one or two times, it just started to work out. Maybe it's I don't know exactly it's going to work or last for a long time or not. But yes guys, it's working now. So we can go out with this fuel pump. So for now, let it be what it is, the fuel pump. And yes guys, the other problem was the radiator. It was heating up a lot. So I bought some new fans which are almost double the speed of what is over there. Yes guys, I know they are a little bit high ampere fan, because the original fan which came with this was only 2 ampere. So I have installed two fans which is 0.75 and 0.75, so it's almost 1.5 amps. But now I'm doubling it up, almost hitting it with 3.5 amps. So yes guys, it's going to drain off the battery, but yes, it's going to keep it cooled. That's what the thing is. And the other problem was the carburetor. I need to clean out the carburetor. So to clean out the carburetor, I need to open up more the plastic frame over here, which is not at all a great thing. Let's just jump over and get the radiator sorted out. They'll install the fan. It's just the same thing. I need to swap it out. That's it. And then we can move on to the radiator, the carburetors of this thing. Yes guys, got the fan installed. As you can see in the picture that it is better than, it's having more ampere. So more ampere means more speed, fan speed. So I checked them off camera. They was working perfectly. So I've just swapped it out and they are fitted right now. Yes guys, off camera I also removed the fuel tank and tested out. There was a slight bit of leaking, just one spot it was leaking. So got that thing even welded out. So this fuel tank is also done. Next step is to move on to the shock. The shock it's leaking from the top, where it is tightened up. So let's just open it up, and the next step will be the carburetor. The final and the next step will be the carburetor. So that will be done, and it will be once again ready for test ride. So guys, I have replaced the o-ring inside. You can see it was bad o-ring, so I just got a new one and installed it inside. So now let's just get it back installed. I haven't put it oil, and you can see it's max filled because there is less oil in there. That's what. So you can see the oil. You can see there's oil in there. So let's just install it back up. Just be careful with this thing because there is a washer and a o-ring. So when you remove it, take a precaution of spraying anything inside, means with keeping a hand on a top or something, so that it won't just fly away. Yes guys, it is shellac, gasket shellac. So I tried to remove it out, but you know what, it's getting damaged. So I don't have anything to get that thing repaired, so better to use a shellac and close it up. That's what the thing is. Okay guys, got the carburetor cleaned up and installed, and even charged up the battery as well because it was dead. And yes, everything is done, so let's just try to fire this thing up. Oh, yeah, I did install the fuel pipe. It is going to take time to get this thing fired up because the main reason is the fuel pump needs to push the fuel inside the carburetor, so it's going to take time. Let's just check out the fuel pump whether it's working or not. Yes, it's working, but the battery does not seem to be good. It does not seem to be happy at all. I think so. It's not running perfect. Let's just warm it up and let's see whether it's going to be perfect or not. Right guys, so my brother is riding this quad, and let's see what he wants to say about this quad.
It just wants to lift up the sides, and I don't know what exactly is there, but it wants to lift up. He killed it. All of a sudden the fuel pump had stopped working, so now yes, it's working back. Now it's working, and so we are taking it back from where we came. Let's just take it back. I don't waste a lot of time. Okay, that's great. Go more slow.
What happened?
It's how we digged inside now. निकालो निकालो. It's a great exercise. Great exercise. Look at the back wheel. It is not a great angle at all. It isn't a great angle at all. आने दो सीधा करके. सीधा सीधा करो बाइक को. सीधा सीधा. छोड़ना नहीं. Oh my god, almost this thing has tipped over. Almost it has tipped over. आगे नहीं निकलेगा, इधर निकालो. के चलाओ.
Yes, guys, we are back home and it's running. Still, it's running. The fuel pump is working and everything is working. Yes, we did had a blast out there. Yes, guys, the steering of this thing is a nightmare, and even there is no caster at all over here. It's zero caster, we can say, and even the camber on this thing is way bad. As it travels up and down, it just goes to the positive, negative like this. The camber on this bike. I need to redesign the front end of this thing. It's way too bad, and even the steering wheel. It's way too hard to. Not the steering wheel, the steering. It's way too hard to turn this bike, and even way too hard to store, like balance it out keep it in a straight line. So I ride it. I put it to the third gear test. Like I went a little bit speed on it, and I wasn't able to control it, like keep it straight. I don't know. On the Chinese engine, it was just hitting around 50 max speed, 50 kilometers per hour, and with this, I'm even going more than that. So I was riding about maybe 70 to 80 kilometers per hour on this thing, and the steering I wasn't able to hold the steering properly, and it wasn't a pleasant thing to hold up the steering, and even my hand is paining right now. So I need to redesign the front end. That's what the thing is. And even you can see in the video, like it had just locked out all the way, and it tried to even do a front flip on this thing, as you can see. And even, yes guys, the rear tires on this thing isn't perfect. I need to look for a better thread tires or a fat tire to get even extra grip of this thing at the dunes. Now it's having a little bit of grip, and mostly it just spins all the way, as you can see in the video. It just spins. So with a better aggressive tires on there means it will have some sort of grip in there and the dunes, and instead of spinning all the way, it will go. That's what I want. So that's a couple of things I need to figure out on this thing. And even the fan turned out perfect. It wasn't overheating that much, but once we rip it and stops at the point, it just goes up and comes back. So it's fine, it's not that bad. That's great. So yes guys, that's it for this video. I hope you all guys enjoyed my video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out any of my future videos. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.